This is a normal mouse and it costs around 750 Indian rupees or 10 US dollars. And this is Logitech's MxMaster 3S. This is the gold standard in the world of productivity mice and it costs around 10 times as much. But my question is, do you really need to spend this much amount of money on a mouse? And if you decide to do it anyways, how would your workflow look like with this mouse in your setup? Let's talk about it. Let's start with what are you getting in exchange for a load of money you spend on a mouse. First off, this looks amazing on your desk. The shape and size of this mouse is very well thought of. It completely mimics your hand's anatomy to give you a comfortable grip if you work on your computer for long hours. The middle section is slightly lifted and the entire body is slightly angled to support your palm and position your arm in a more natural posture. And there is a dedicated place to put your thumb on so that you don't leave it hanging and dragging on your desk mat. The entire body of the mouse is made up of this material with rubbery texture and patterns on it to further help your grip. And this rubbery texture also helps avoid getting fingerprints or any kind of smudge even when your palms get sweaty. The build quality is exceptional. As you can see, even after years of use, my MxMaster 2S is still holding up very well. And for people with small hands, it might feel a little bit bigger and slightly heavier if you're used to small and lightweight mice. But once you get used to the weight, you don't feel anything. It's so easier and comfortable to get used to. And for left-handed people, Logitech doesn't have a mouse in the MxMaster lineup yet, so you might want to look somewhere else. And MxMaster 3S almost gives you superpowers with its extra keys, but only if you have a need for it. You get two standard left and right buttons which are extremely quiet, and this is one of the biggest change Logitech have made from the previous generations to MxMaster 3S. Check this out. And a scroller, which is not so standard. It comes with pretty fancy electromagnetic technology that lets you scroll it for a long time with just a flick of your finger. And Logitech says you can scroll up to 1000 lines in 1 second with this scroll wheel, a dream for people working with large spreadsheets. And it doesn't stop there. You have one tiny mode shift button on the top which will allow you to switch between ratchet and free spin scrolling modes which are very satisfying and quiet. Two buttons and one horizontal scroller on the side, and the place to keep your thumb on is a button as well. All of these buttons are highly customizable, which we will talk about in a bit. At the bottom you get the on and off button and one more tiny button to switch between 3 Bluetooth profiles you can use to connect with 3 different devices. And this is a perfect feature for those who want to use the same wireless mouse for all of their devices. And let's talk about Logi Options app, which can help you set up pretty powerful shortcuts. This app allows you to change what each button or scroller does on your machine. You can easily pick one out of the given options or you can create your own smart action. Not just that, you can have these buttons do different things when using different applications, which again are highly customizable. Like when I'm using Microsoft Excel, the side scroller helps scroll sideways and the side buttons have undo and redo actions assigned to them. Whereas when I'm editing a video on DaVinci Resolve, the side scroller is used to scroll through the timeline and the side buttons are used to zoom in and out on the timeline. And the app already comes with plenty of predefined shortcuts for most applications. When turned on, it can automatically identify the application you're using and allows you to use various shortcuts available for that application. Not just that, Logi Options allows you to customize almost every aspect of your device like pointer speed, scrolling and scrolling direction. And I'm just scratching the surface with the kind of customizations you can have with MxMaster 3S. If you can harness the full potential of MxMaster 3S's customizability, you can save hundreds of hours of time. I'm working on a full-length video about how using MxMaster 3S has completely transformed my workflow. If that is something you would be interested in, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. And MxMaster 3S comes with 8000 dpi sensor, which means it can track on almost any surface, be it wood, glass or anything else. And the mouse comes with 500 mAh battery which can last up to 70 days when fully charged as per the claims made by Logitech. But it is highly dependent on the number of hours you use it for every day. MxMaster 3S comes with USB-C for charging, which also supports fast charging, allowing you to get 3 hours of use with just 1 minute of charge. And you can keep using it while it is getting charged. And you also get a little battery indicator to know the battery status. The price of this device is no doubt very steep, and it might seem pretty discomforting to pay this big for a mouse. However, these devices are known to last very long. My MxMaster 2S, which I bought in 2019, is still a very solid device and will last for a few more years. So, If you spread the price that you're paying right now for this mouse over the 8 to 10 hours of usage every day for next 5 years, then it turns out to be a good investment.